In the last two episodes of Ghost to Grandmaster, we started climbing MMR slowly. It seems like we figured out TVZ a little bit more. Our TVP is more solid and we are currently at 5126 MMR. We are not quite at our peak, but we could reach it today and finally get closer to 5.2k. Let's do it. Oh, first game of the day against a Terran. And it's also Sam. I know there is a Dutch Terran called Sam who knows who I am, so that would be the absolute biggest nightmare, playing a Terran who knows who I am. Now, you know, we've talked about it before, TVT is going to be very hard, so if I win this game, I would be very, very happy and very lucky. But we'll see what I can do. Now, he hasn't said anything yet. I feel like the Sam that knows me always writes, "Good luck, I found Big Mark," or something like that at the start of the game, so maybe he doesn't know who I am. I'm gonna try the proxy again, by the way. I think it was the last episode or 2 episodes ago. Well, actually 2 episodes ago, I believe. Or is it already 3 episodes ago? Man, time goes fast when you do these challenges. Anyway, we had a TVT game where I proxied next to the other guy, which was really funny. But it ended up not being that great for me, but now I'm gonna try it again. I'm actually gonna proxy here. I'm gonna go a little bit crazy. I guess I should probably proxy the Ghost Academy as well in that case. So he can't find it. Like, something that's relatively standard to do in TVT is to just build your buildings like here or here, so he doesn't see it and he makes a bunker in panic, but they are just playing normal. But I feel like decent Terrans are usually aware of this strat, so if they see nothing, they will scout around your base. So if I hide the barracks but, you know, make the Ghost Academy at home, it would still get spotted and it would not be the smartest thing I've ever done. So I won't be able to build it right away, though. It's a little bit of a shame. We haven't been scouted yet. Actually, a TVT scout is not supposed to be in yet. I think Terran scouts, Proto scouts a lot earlier than Terran, so I feel like it's easy to think like, wait, where's the SCV? Well, the SCV is supposed to arrive in like 5 seconds, I believe. That is the usual timing of an SCV. It is possible that it doesn't scout, and then it could either be really bad for us or really good. I'm not sure. If we get to snipe the Reapers, it could be insane. If we don't, then I'm not sure. I'm kind of wondering how I'm supposed to navigate the macro game from here, though, you know? Like, how the hell am I supposed to play like a proper nuke macro game with my barracks out here? I just feel like the few games we played against 5k plus Terrans, they scouted it and it was really easy for them. Like, one of them literally made a turret in front of his natural, and that was just it, you know? There was nothing else he had to do to win the game, really, besides siege some tanks. So, even if it might not be ideal to proxy it here, if anything, it could help us, like, get some mind games in. Though our opponent didn't scout, so I think the mind games are pretty much forgotten about already. And maybe I could do some kind of timing attack. I obviously am gonna hit a bit faster, being here. Yeah, I can wait here and see if there's a Reaper I can snipe. Okay, so he is doing a double gas expand. Pretty safe. He has 2 Reapers at home. That's what I'm talking about already, guys. He went for the fast Cyclone build. Man. TVT, huh? What are 2 guys gonna do against a Cyclone, guys? Probably not much. That's all I can tell you, guys. It might mean he's gonna come across with his 2 Reapers. If I can find those, that'd be huge. But it's also possible he just jumps into my main and I'm screwed, you know? So who knows? Now, at least I don't have to save a scan. I could potentially try out the suggestion I told you guys about earlier, where against Terran, I am allowed to make something else, like 1 siege tank per base. I'm still not convinced it would help me that much. I feel like Ghosters don't do a lot against Terran, you know. Let's see. Cloak is almost done. Okay. I guess I can rally this back to my base now because I'm about to have Cloak. And then I can be a little bit safer with that. Let's see. Okay, so I would like to EMP the base. Or maybe wait, watch this. Oh, he has 2 Cyclones. No freaking way, guys. I thought he was gonna have 1. Yeah, I'm gonna kill a few workers. That was a pretty decent start. Oh no, I ran out of energy at the last moment. I couldn't EMP. Oh no, that is actually tragic, guys. I had the EMP, but I ran out of energy last moment. That is rough. Okay, I'm actually gonna start trying to make some tanks here. Well, I guess my stuff is already out on the map, so I guess tanks here won't really do anything. I should probably just try to stick to the plan and go for nukes. If I wanted to make tanks as to, like, enter phase 2, I should have planned for it beforehand, I think. I guess I'll just make a second Ghost Academy. Get my thingies hotkeyed. There we go. And the next time I get a Terran, unless I win this game, the next time I get a Terran, I'll actually try to make siege tanks and I'll try to do a build that fits with it. But I want to limit myself to like 1 tank per base. We can try that first. Now, I'm still not convinced it would do that well, but who knows, right? Now, my plan here is to go for a double nuke. I'm actually I'm gonna proxy a barracks, I think. A lot of you have wanted to see it for a while. I'm gonna proxy a barracks for vision, get 2 nukes out. And I mean, at this point, I killed 6 SCVs, I believe, with 2 ghosts. So it's possible he's convinced that that was just my opener, you know? Like, maybe he doesn't know I'm just going mass ghost yet like an absolute baboon. So that is ideal. Maybe not the most realistic scenario, but that is what I'm hoping for. If you guys are enjoying the challenges, by the way, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on future episodes. Now, I would love to, like, nuke from the low ground here, but for that I would have to make a Reaper, which obviously I'm not allowed to. I just hope he's gonna be very passive. Like, the one game I ever won against a high MMR Terran with this was when he played really passive, and he allowed me to legitimately drop 100 nukes on his face, you know? I'm actually kind of sad that I ran out of energy to EMP the orbital. I was thinking about it too. I had the EMP, and then right as the orbital finished, I ran out of energy. Oh, my nukes are already done? Wait. Oh, I do have 2 nukes, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just fly that in. See if there's anything I can do with that. Maybe I'll make some more bunkers. Like, I know if he attacks me, I'm just gonna be in trouble, right? Oh no, I showed my... Dude, I'm just like so much further behind than I could have imagined, to be fair. It's like, he's freaking landing his 3rd base and I'm trying to drop my first nuke, you know? That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna nuke like right here. That seems like a spot that might actually work out. Get more ghost academies. Like, I know that mass ghost isn't going... Oh, he actually doesn't see it. It's not going to kill that many SCVs, but it's going to kill a few, I think. Oh, he missed it! He pulled into it because he didn't see where it was. He got scared and he actually pulled into my nuke. That is fantastic. Oh my goodness. Kill a few more. EMP on the Raven. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do that much, but that is not... Okay, that's a good start, guys. Maybe there's potential in this game. No, I'm actually not going to nuke yet. I feel like I need more nukes at once for this to work. Let's see, is he gonna move out? He is moving out, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be the biggest... I would need so much luck for this. It's actually kind of insane. I see, he probably saw it, right? He did see it. Now, I'm gonna get my PF up, but the problem is that he has siege tanks, right? Now, I'm actually gonna try to nuke him from the back as well. See, I do have a little ghost. I'm gonna get the Cyclone. Oh, I didn't get the Cyclone. Come here. Okay, you guys come here. Now, obviously, this is gonna struggle to stay up. When is my nuke gonna finish, though? Oh, it's not gonna finish in time at all. Okay, there we go. 2 nukes. One from... There's actually 2 at the same time. Could be very good. Oh, he's actually missing that. Guys? Oh, it's not... Oh, I'm actually so sad at that. I was so close to killing all of his siege tanks, but no. Maybe I can get on top of these Hellions. I think my units are just not doing enough damage here. Wow, that was actually very close. If he decided to pull the other way, I might have been able to win. But yeah, guys, officially, I give up when it comes to doing phase 1 against Terran. It doesn't work. It will never work. So I'm going to switch to the next phase, but just for TVT. And I think it's going to be that I'll make 1 or 2 tanks per base. That's what I'll limit myself to. Because these TVTs, I think it's the same for you guys. It's just frustrating. We all know it can't work, but I tried. And I'm proud that I tried. But for the next TVTs, I will try something different. Now, let's continue. Another Terran. Okay, there we go. Now we get to try it. That does beg the question. How am I going to do a build where I can afford a tank and a ghost at a reasonable time? I think I still have to open with ghosts, right? Because, like, I mean, otherwise I would have to open with tank, which, you know... I feel like a Reaper could probably kill 19 SCVs by the time I get my first tank out. At least with a ghost, I can defend a potential first Reaper. Now, I mean, since I'm only gonna make one tank a base, it's still really hard. Like I've really been trying to think about what could possibly make the next best phase for Terran. And I think at some point, obviously, we're gonna try step by step, right? I'm not gonna rush it. But if making one tank per base also doesn't work, I might actually have to switch to playing some kind of regular macro game, but just with mass nukes to keep it interesting. Like, ideally, I have TVT be on the same challenge level as TVP and TVZ, which means that currently it doesn't look like I'm Grandmaster level on TVP and TVZ, but I can beat them sometimes, you know? And that's what I would like TVT to be. So if I play a normal macro game with Ghost, I feel like I would be maybe even like, you know, almost 6k, which is too much. So I really want to find a challenge, a way through the challenge that I'm like exactly on the same level, like maybe 5-2 or so. And maybe making one tank is the way, maybe, I don't know, being able to make some Marines in early game and then go into nukes is the way. I'm not sure. What bothers me the most is, you could see it in the last game, I tried to get my first nuke off, and my opponent's literally landing their third base, you know? Like, the eco for Terran and the rate that they advance is just so fast. Oh, we're getting cheesed. Are we getting cheesed, or is he building... He does have a decent amount of SCVs, right? Let's see. I'm actually not quite sure what this is. Might be like a hidden barracks Reaper expand or something? Or a very weird proxy. I mean, the fact that he would proxy with one gas is a bit absurd. It does seem like that's what he's doing, though. So there's 2 barracks proxied at least. I don't know why he doesn't have another gas, then. That is what I'm wondering about here. I'm gonna get Cloak as well. Okay, so this is gonna be a different kind of game. I would guess that this is a Marauder proxy. Even though you should probably have 2 gas for that as well. Let's see, I'm gonna make a bunker. Marauder proxies are the nicest to play against by far, because you can pop the Marauder in one hit, which is fantastic. I'm still very confused as to what this is, because of the lack of gas. Look, it's gonna be so satisfying, guys. That is actually the most satisfying thing ever. I can actually out-micro this. Every time he shoots, I go in for another hit. You see? Just like that. Kill the SCV. Here we go. This is a pretty intense micro. Now, I am gonna get my second Ghost to snipe his other thing. Let's see. There we go. That's another Marauder gonna go down. Yeah, this is such a nice counter, actually. I do need to repair that. I was a bit late on that. Nice. I baited him. That was actually a good bait. All right. So this is the first time where it's actually, like, decent after the opener against Terran. So that is very promising. I mean, he's probably still ahead. Let's see. No command center just yet. Oh, he's gonna go for it, actually. That is unexpected. I also don't think it's the right idea. I mean, I get why he's doing it, but he's just gonna lose his stuff for free now. Wait, he never made a factory, guys. Did he proxy the factory, or did he never make one? Oh, now it's gonna be very comfortable. Look at this. If he tries to come, I can actually snipe her from the high ground now, which is hilarious. I can also go across and go for the orbital EMP. Yeah, okay, he's still here. Man, I'm not sure where his barracks are. I imagine they would be down here somewhere. I actually haven't seen them, though. Now, why I'm going across instead of defending is because I feel like this is kind of a checkmate move. If he thinks about the game as a whole, he should probably not try to go in anymore, because I'll just have too many snipes. Now, it looks like he's... Oh, I might fail. No. It looks like he's actually trying to do that. Which might be rough for me. But if I get an EMP in the orbital, that should basically mean game over anyway. If he lets me in, that is, at least. Let's see. He is gonna let me in. Oh, there's actually no energy even on the thing. I'll just do 2 snipes, actually. There we go. Yeah, he actually has no energy. Like, he actually can't even detect. This is amazing, actually. Oh, I'm gonna lock them in. Let's go. Micro, baby. I'm actually gonna uncloak these so I can EMP the orbital. Wow, okay, guys. We beat the Terran with Ghost only. I didn't need the factory, but obviously this was literally the best possible build scenario I could ever have. I said it before. Ghosts are pretty good against Proxy Marauder, because it's actually super satisfying to just like, pew, one-shoulder Marauder. Alright, so we didn't have to switch to phase 2 for this game, but that was lucky. I'm still gonna stay on the phase 2 track, of course, but that's a win. A very much appreciated win against the Terran, so let's keep the momentum up. Hey, we got a Zerg. Nice. I was a bit worried we were going to have a full Terran episode, but we have a Zerg. And now I need to remember how I dealt with Zerg so well the last time. I remember I went for a very passive approach, getting like my 5 bases up, scouting well for a cheese, and then we can really get into the macro game. Like, I remember we had a fantastic game against Shadow and Zerg playing like that. He tried to break us, but we had so many PFs, and then the nukes were hitting, and that was one of my favorite games of the show so far. And if we can keep to the level of the TVZ that I showed there, then I believe we can actually reach 5-2 and 5-3. So yeah, let's freaking do it, guys. Now, I would have liked to eBay block this game. I forget. Against Zerg, I swear, guys, I'm such an autopilot player. Even more when I'm doing commentary, that like, you have to eBay block so early against Zerg that I just forget every time. Like, you need to send your SCV almost instantly, and because of that, I always forget to do it against Zerg. Alright. I mean, it's no biggie. It's a pretty big macro map anyway. This is actually the ultimate turtle map. Like, for TVZ, if you want to play turtle even without playing mass ghost, you want to play on this map. So this map could be exactly what we're looking for. I do think nukes might be a little bit easier to find on this map, because it's basically like, you split the map in half, kind of like across this line on the minimap over here, right? So in the end, there's not that many entrances to someone's base. Like, if you would put a spore here and maybe like an overseer in the middle and a spore here, you already cover every entrance. Besides medevac drops, of course. But we have noticed that those are not as effective against Zerg as against Protoss. But still, it is always an option. I think it would be pretty good if we like... If his Overlord here is a little bit too close, like the Overlord that's spotting the dead space, if I could snipe it, just to prepare my drops later. But it might be a bit too obvious at the same time, so I'm not really sure. Now, this time I'm cutting gas. I'm not sure if I did that last time. But I am going to play a little bit greedier by, you know, skipping cloak. I feel like that was a good approach that I had, so I could actually get my other stuff up a little bit faster. So it is a hatch first. Means we don't really have to scout anything else, which is nice. I feel like I have less SCVs than I normally would. Maybe it's because I made a Ghost Academy before my... for my CC, that could be a possible explanation. Now, sniping the first Overlord is always going to be nice. I saw it was somewhere here. It would suck for me if he's actually hiding on top there. Let's see. Is there an Overlord? Oh, he's actually hiding there? Oh, no. Oh, no, it's right here. I might still be able to kill it. There's a little bit of a gamble by me. Yeah, I think I'm not going to get it. Yeah. Oh, he missed it! He was there, basically, but he missed it. That is sick. Well, that's a little bit of luck to start this game, which is really good news for us. Let's get a depot. Yeah, now, I told you guys before, cheese is usually the least of my concern. But since I'm playing greedy, it's actually a pretty big concern for me right now. Though if it's roaches, we'll still manage. If it's like Ling Bane, without cloak, we're probably not going to stand much of a chance. I'm actually going to make my... like I said, I don't remember exactly how I did my build last time against Shadow, because that was my favorite. Maybe I should watch my own replays, you know, or my own video, just like to see how I did it the way I liked it last time. But I'm pretty sure I kind of went for a really fast third CC. I'm just gonna send one ghost. Maybe he doesn't know that I made multiple. And before, imagine if that something like that becomes meta, like the one ghost opener to defend every cheese into like 4 CC or something crazy like that. It does sound pretty fun, to be fair. I'm gonna make my factory as well. I'm actually gonna send an SCV across the map. Maybe I'll accidentally run into like an all-in or something. I do feel like this name, Zarman PG, I have played against him before, but I don't know if it was this account. So I guess we'll have to see. One thing I want to say, by the way, is that I talked a lot about names, and a lot of people suggested that I would name change to like a barcode, for example. And I usually said no, because I kind of like the interaction of people blind countering me. But I feel like since this challenge is taking a lot longer because it's very difficult, I might actually call myself a barcode at some point. Oh, it is roaches. Okay. Interesting choice. Well, maybe it's defensive roaches. Defensive roaches here actually make complete sense, by the way. Because, yeah, exactly. Okay, that makes 100% sense. Normally, if you see ghosts, you're gonna go for like a ghost Hellion or a ghost Hellbat push. And you defend that pretty easily by making roaches. And you would wonder, like, how? Because you can just snipe the roaches, right? But Zerg can make so many roaches that you can't realistically snipe it all. And then your Hellions and your Hellbats die and it just becomes really tough, right? So that is why it's a logical choice. Now, before even getting nukes, I did make this an orbital. I don't like that. You guys have probably noticed. I do it automatically every single time. I cannot make my third a planetary. Like, I've actually tried. I've tried, but it just doesn't work. I don't know. I'm too used to making my third an orbital. Just Grandmaster problems, I guess. Oh, it's a Nidus. Yeah, he has another ready to go there. This is gonna be interesting. Am I gonna be... I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna snipe all these. Oh, that's a good start. I can also get the queens, which is nice. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. I'm actually gonna get a second Rax here. I'm already on 5 command centers, by the way. That's what making this a bit sketch right now. Okay. I mean, he's not reacting. He's just kind of losing his roaches. Ah, now he's reacting. Okay. I mean, the trades here have already been so good. Guys! The ghost defense! This is actually the best thing ever. Now, I did run out of energy, sadly. So I can't actually snipe anymore. Snipe actually costs more energy than you would think. Okay, this is one of the craziest holds ever to achieve. Yeah, I need to pull these again. Like, obviously, ghosts are great, but not in head-to-head combat. Can I say this one? Oh, I couldn't. Okay, there we go. I don't actually have snipes right now. It's annoying me. There we go. Can we finally kill the Nidus? Yeah, finally gonna kill that Nidus. Alright. 30 SCVs. Are we ahead? Hard to say. I would actually say probably yes. And with that I mean we are losing, but we're further ahead than we would normally be with a Ghost 2 GM. You know, opener. That is what I mean. Oh, he made Ravagers. Little bit of a psycho move. Okay, let's get another one. There we go. I could make a planetary right here. I want to kill the creep, actually. I don't want to make it that far back. I'm going to put that one there. Let's get a second as well. Now, keep in mind I can always... He's making more and more roaches, which is good for us, I think. Let's see. These really need to go there, though. Okay. Wow, so many... Dude, the efficiency on this ghost has actually just been disgusting, you know? Like, actually crazy. Alright. Is it time to nuke yet? Probably not yet. Yeah, the thing is, ghosters don't do damage against buildings, so I think I'm just gonna have to let that go up for now. And then I'll just snipe whatever comes out, basically. That is the plan. Okay. I'll pull them. Oh, he doesn't have enough roaches here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely lacking a little bit of ghost count here. Let's see. Oh, it's actually... I can save that 100%. The fact that he's targeting that is really nice for me. See? Yeah, perfect. Okay. We are still alive, guys, in fact. I have a PF up now. He didn't realize that I have a PF there. He's like, wait, what? Alright. Now, I'm still not sure if we're winning this game. Obviously, he must be able to drone pretty heavily throughout all of this. I haven't been able to do any counter damage yet. That's a lot of Zerglings. I'm not going to be messing with that right now. I can actually start mining from this base because it's a planetary, which is great. Now, I wish this planetary was here. It's still fine. Now, I'm going to start working on my 1-1, though. Let's see. This orbital. I'll just put it next to it. I'll put this as part of the wall, actually. That sounds nice. Now, finally, I can start going for some nukes, I think. Now, what a hold. Like, the ghost efficiency is just absolutely incredible in these kind of games. So there's another Nidus in the main. Now, at this point, I have 2 PFs up. I know he has a lot of lings. What I could do is I could actually try to snipe the Overseer here. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna be that great for you, my friend. And I have the PF as well. Look at the ghost efficiency, guys. Oh my god. He doesn't have his Overseer. It's too far back. There we go. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely disgusting. Did I lose anything there? I'm actually not sure I did, guys. I'm really not sure I lost anything. Yeah, he's still Nidusing me somehow. Yeah, time for a double nuke, though, I think. This base is saturated. Wait, am I gonna have to start saturating my 4th base now? I'm gonna go up to 6 command centers here. Okay. Yeah, it's time for me to sneak 2 ghosts. I'm gonna sneak these 2 because they are the healthiest ones in terms of energy, at least. Oh, I need to be careful here. This might not be the most efficient. Like, I was gonna win that fight, obviously, but I really do not want anything to fight directly against my ghost. Now, did I make 2 nukes? I did make 2 nukes, okay. And ideally, I kind of go in at the same time as I nuke. That is my plan here. Okay, watch this. This is gonna be sick. There we go. That's an Overseer dead. And then nuke at exactly the same time. Not quite the same time, but I tried, I promise. Get my armory as well. Oh, he did find this one, but not the other one, which is just fantastic. Or did he find it? Yeah, he did find it, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Well, it has 16 kills, so which is really not that bad. Now let's try targeting these drones. At this point, it looks amazing for us, right? Like, let's be honest. I feel like I have more workers than this guy, which is, you know, this early on for the challenge I'm doing. That's pretty insane, if you ask me. Now, I can actually get this PF up here now. I do feel like the PF at the front really helped me. Like, that was definitely, I wouldn't say instrumental, but without it, it would have been hard to survive, especially when he got, like, the double prong up with the Nidus. Now, how many Ghost Academies do I need? I think I'll go for 4. I remember that I don't want to make too many barracks. Like, you can tell by my money, I only have 2 barracks producing. And I'm also making some medevacs. Mostly to heal, actually, but I could try to get it up into his main base. And I already can't really afford anything else. Let's see, that mostly Zerglings. He's making some Banelings, you can tell. Yeah, okay. So I'm actually gonna get another PF up here. Like, I'm just really bunkering this whole map down. That is the plan. Okay. Okay. Oh, he actually came for me. Okay. I'm gonna need my PF to do work. The splits are really good here. There we go. No problem whatsoever, guys. What a hold once. Did I even lose SCVs? I feel like I'm just not losing anything this game. Like, I don't know if we figured it out or we're just being lucky, but I really don't feel like we're losing a whole lot at all this game. Even gonna get my 2-2. I really feel like since I stopped, like, desperately nuking and actually, like, getting this situation up, the TVZs have definitely been better for me. Now I got a double PF layer here, which is probably not gonna be broken. I could send some more nuky guys out now. Let's see, make sure to hotkey all of those. You guys have been giving me some good tips, by the way. Like, I'll be honest, most of the time the tips are absolute ass. But very simple stuff like hotkeying my Ghost Academy, like things I wasn't doing, it's actually very useful, you know? Like, I still forget about it, but it's actually a very good tip. I'm gonna take gases already on this. Let's see, maybe as top left. I would like to clump, if this is a million overlords here, I would like to nuke that, actually. Oh no, he saw me. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is slightly unfortunate. Yeah, he's tracking me very well here. Now, at this point, I actually have enough money to make some extra barracks. Gonna get 100 SCVs pretty soon. Okay, let's see. He actually hasn't killed me yet somehow. I don't know how that is the case, but appreciate it. Now, this nuke here is gonna go down. I'm actually gonna YOLO and nuke this, just in case. Oh, I mish-hotkeyed my stuff, just as I said. Just as I said, I appreciate your guys' tip. I actually mish-hotkeyed. Oh, he's gonna find it. His upgrade is actually worse than mine, you know? I could do like a mass nuke drop. Can you guys imagine that? Where's my next... oh, wait, this one, I guess I could use that. I was wondering, like, what are these SCVs waiting for, really? Like, do I have something coming, actually, or not, you know? Okay, 4 nukes. Actually, I'm gonna make a few more Ghost Academies. And here we go. No, wait, I mish-hotkeyed all of that stuff. There we go. I'm actually not hotkeying my stuff very well. I just hotkeyed all of my barracks over all of my command centers, which obviously is not ideal. Oh, he's gonna try again. Yeah, this is never gonna be efficient, though. Like, he just did all of that for a planetary. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like we might even be able to finish him here. I know it might be greedy, but I have 2-2 against +1. I don't know, guys. Maybe I could actually finish him here. I do want to do the monster drop, though. Let's see. That is the plan. Okay. I want to get like a quad nuke in his main or something like that. I probably need more. See, let's nuke all of the new ones as well. Dude, I misquoted everything again. Oh my god, I'm fat fingering my keyboard today, guys. This is actually crazy. I'll just get my orbitals hotkeyed. Well, I don't actually have that many orbitals, so I guess I don't really need any. Okay, let's see. He's here. He's not quite here. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to like... Oh my god, that was very simultaneous. 4 nukes at once. That is gonna be sick. If it's a lair, it might die. Oh no, it's a hive. That's unfortunate. Then it's not gonna die. Oh my... Wait, it was actually at the same time. What the hell? That was 4 nukes at once dropping, guys. I promise. That was actually crazy. It actually all dropped at the same time. Hey, hotkey it right. Hey, I did hotkey it perfectly this time. Nice. Let's go, guys. I knew we were pro gamers. Deep down. Alright, let's try to get this base up as well. Ooh. Baileys can still kill you when you're cloaked. So I gotta be a little bit careful. Probably not gonna get these snipes up, but I'm gonna try. Oh, I am. Perfect. Oh, and I killed this thing. Alright, guys. This was... Oh, look at the units lost. 9k against 22k. Alright, well, this was the most dominant TVZ I've played in a while. Like, the game against Shadow was good. I feel like this was probably the most dominant, to be fair. Like, if you look back at the night, I feel like at some point, he probably did not have a lot of money at all. And he was just getting sniped to death. Like, look at the units lost here already, you know? This is so crazy for an early game all-in. Like, he's the one with the bad economy as well, right? See, did any of these have an insane amount of kills? Probably. This one has 7 kills. And that's probably all Roaches and Ravagers, you know? Alright, well, I'm pretty satisfied with these 2 wins, guys. So I'm gonna call it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a very cheesy, fast-paced episode. Hope you guys still had a good time. Make sure to like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios.